Dude, it kind of smells like poppin' bees.
Huh? What's poppin'?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to BeerSos. What was the thing that we had to say?
Oh, so before we start this fire episode,
Fire ep incoming.
you know, I've been a grateful guy. You know who I'm grateful for?
Our local farmers.
That's true.
Local construction workers building homes.
The Viet.
Oh, don't get. I
The
got a
Viettes.
Bon Mi in my fridge waiting for me when I get home. By the way, is this centered or am I okay?
Yeah, you're good now.
I'm
but
good
you
now.
never get into full position until you're full position.
Yeah, because I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the Viets, definitely. I'm actually grateful for the fact that I have to turn the light on.
Oh shit. Okay, bad. Grateful. The lights on.
Well, some people don't have that opportunity.
To turn the lights on.
And I'm also grateful for this this grade 11 Canadian project
yeah.
called should I do it pretentiously?
Do it pretentiously. No, do it pretentiously and then do it unpretentiously.
Yeah, but Le Crocs. But Crocs. Is it Crocs like the shoes?
I feel like it's one of two things. I know there's this thing called the Croque Madame, which is like this cool breakfast.
Is that French?
I think so. It kind of
Okay.
tastes like it's impossible to eat. I ate a Croque Madame once. It's
Yeah.
really hard to
It
eat.
sounds like shit.
It was kind of shit. And then there's actually a physical croc that
Okay.
children wear.
So it's Les Crocs de la Nuit.
Okay, so that's your pretentious way of saying it.
I feel like the only way that would make it more pretentious is like if I said Crocs in a different way, but I truly do think you're supposed to say like
Okay, wait,
Crocs.
let me
Read
see
read
this. Let me see this. Big shout out to Les Crocs de la Nuit.
Yeah. And a big shout out to
Big shout out to our patron on the wall today.
Patron on the wall today. We got
a girl
with-
hanging out with
her
some
dog.
sort of dog right here. Is that a Chihuahua?
That's
I
a
don't-
Mexican dog.
I-
That dog's Mexican.
And I trust DZ because he plays GeoGuessr, so I would trust his opinion.
yeah,
on
because like when I'm going down the streets of Mexico, you know, and I look around,
you do.
I'm trying to get as many hints as possible, right? So that
sure.
dog could be a hint. I'll be like, oh, that's a fucking Mexican.
That's a Mexican Chihuahua right
Arr,
there.
arr.
Cute little doggy. You know, sometimes small dogs scare me because they like to run around a lot. But I'm like, they're just a cute little guy. I would totally hang out with bro. And would I hang out with the patron here? Yeah, maybe. You know,
But you would rather hang out with the dog.
both at the same time.
Well, it's hard to meet new people, but
Yeah.
it's easier to meet a new dog.
It's way
Well,
easier to meet.
is it easier to meet a new person or a fucking chihuahua
Dude,
or whatever?
I will
Chihuahuas
be,
are the worst.
I'll be
no
walking
lie.
my dog down the street, and someone will be like, "Oh my god, can I say hi to your dog?" And they'll interact with the dog,
Uh-huh.
and
And
they
not
won't even
you.
say hi to me, and I'm just standing there. Being like, oh, what the fuck do
Yeah.
I do now? So they interact with my dog and then just walk away. And they're like, thanks. I'm like, okay, yeah. You just touched my dog and now left.
Do they
bro."
ask you questions about the dog?
Like sometimes
Like,
like, what breed is he? Or like, oh my
yeah.
god, he's so handsome. Like, what breed is he? I'm like,
You know what would be my deterrent of getting a dog?
Yeah?
Because I'm not.
You're a cat dude.
Social. Yeah, I'm a cat dude. First of all, but I'm not anti-social necessarily. But I like to control when I have like communicate. I like to control when I have like social interaction. I like to be in control
yeah,
of that.
that's valid.
You know,
that's valid.
So if something just spawns upon me, like for example, an old friend, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
like my bones shiver.
Yeah, like
So,
someone
like-
you used to know that you
Yeah.
ran into.
So if I had a cute dog and I walk him in public, like I would genuinely just be trying to avoid other dog owners because you know, like the dogs they
like
start,
to sniff each other's
Yeah,
butts
they
and
start
stuff.
to sniff each other's balls and shit. What do you say when that happens, bro? Oh, hey.
Hey, I'm just like, hey, how you doing? I usually go, oh, he's friendly. Don't worry, because
Oh,
my dog's
nice,
friendly.
nice.
But here's the dilemma I want to present to you.
Okay.
If you had a dog and you walked it down the street, would you rather everyone say it's cute or your dog be so clapped that no one ever says it's cute?
Oh,
See,
fuck.
now that's the
Well,
fucking
yeah.
dilemma.
Well,
Because if
no.
no one ever pets your dog, it means you have a clap dog.
I don't want a clap dog. I don't think I could truly love a clap dog.
I honestly couldn't. I
Like
really
I don't
could
think,
not.
and I don't think that's fucked up. But like, you think anybody is like, I want an ugly dog? No.
Well,
You
some
don't
people
want
like.
that.
Some people, well, I like some. There's dog breeds that some people love that I just don't think are cute dog breeds in any sort of way.
Oh,
and I'm not
like
gonna call
fucking-
anyone
like
any-
a pug, bro. Like, bro.
Not I don't. I'm not a big fan of pugs, like Rottweilers. People can
Okay.
really get behind loving a Rottweiler.
I like a Rottweiler
Why?
because they're like Like
Yeah, that's why I
also,
don't
No,
like
but
them.
it increases like your perceived dick size by like an inch if you have a Rottweiler or a pit bull.
Yeah, but it comes at the cost of having a Rottweiler. I just rather people think I have a small dick.
And that's okay.
That's fine.
And that's okay.
Guys, today on today's episode of Beer Sauce, we have a really fun social experiment
Social
ready for you guys. Yeah, this is gonna be a really fun social experiment.
This is a peer-reviewed scientific experiment.
Academic study.
Because we have an academic in the corner.
Yo,
He's shy
Ross,
though.
thanks for coming today,
Yeah,
by the way.
to like really make this official.
Yeah, make it really official. You got the Guinness World Record guy behind him. DZ, what are we doing today?
Today, we are going to be asking me a set of questions, and I will be answering them. One set of questions sober, and I will be answering the same set of questions while high. Now, if you watch Beer Sauce, you'll know my relationship with weed has gotten significantly better than how I described it maybe like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And if I had to put it shortly and short and sweet, I would say that it makes me a pussy. Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
It just does.
Uh-huh.
So I'm expecting a completely different set of answers because when I'm sober, I'm a pretty egotistical guy. I'm DZ.
Yeah, that's D's.
But when I'm high, I'm Derry Berry, bro.
Guys, and for context, I mean, how often do you think you smoke every 2 weeks now?
Every 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Probably like, why'd you make it 2 weeks? Like 5 times.
Okay, yeah. Well, cause see, if I said 1 week, you'd have to say 2.5.
Yeah, that's true.
And that would have been
That's
hella
true.
weird.
It's
to
like,
say,
what do you
right?
mean? Like, because that's the roach.
Yeah, it's like the the 0.5 is that little
the
end bit
roach.
you have to smoke off.
Yeah. So like 5 times every 2
Yeah,
weeks.
5 times. For context, in the past maybe 3-4 months, I think I've smoked weed 3 times. 2 of those times has been for videos. Shout out on the second channel.
Yeah,
But
guys, watch the
watch
second
get on the
Oh my!
music video.
Do I have to keep saying this?
Gin and tonic,
Come on.
whiskey neat. And then last week, me and DZ also smoked. And guys,
It was lit.
mad. First off, was lit. Had a really good time. I went home and honestly, I just insta played video games. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I was just
Bro,
like that.
because it's fun.
It was the last time I just sat down, relaxed, and just played some fucking
Yeah.
games, bro. You know, it was a while. But what was really funny
Aside.
was as soon as we finished the joint, DZ I could see Derry Berry just come out, bro. It was crazy. Derry Berry just peered through, and bro was like, "Let me try to think of some bars that you were saying."
And for just for perspective, when I listen to this, I'm not like happy about it necessarily. I'm kind of cringing at it. Like,
Yeah.
You know, me and Derry Berry have a complex relationship.
The thing is not DZ and Derry Berry aren't bad. They're not. Both of them are good people, but they don't mix.
They don't mix.
They
like
don't mix.
DZ and Derry Berry, you put them in a room
Yeah.
and it with a couple of beers. and
DZ's
it goes,
bullying Derry Berry. Derry Berry's gonna cry.
yeah, and it's like Bruce Banner and the Hulk, bro.
It's like mixing alcohols.
Yeah.
You just don't.
Yeah.
And if you do, it's one of the two things. You're either an alcoholic or you're 13, and there's no in between.
Yeah, we
That's
don't want to
it.
be both.
Yeah, but the thing I will say is when we were smoking, the one thing I didn't like, bro, is that fucking old lady that passed us, bro.
Oh yeah,
That
you
old-
got hella. You were
No,
you
the
got
old-
hella like
Bro, I started freaking
anxious
out.
about
I
it.
started freaking out, and then
Yeah.
we were smoking like at this kind of park area,
Uh-huh.
and she leans over the fence and she goes,
Wait, what? No,
"Boys, it kind of smells like poppin' bees over here."
what's poppin' bees?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to Beer Sauce. My name is Nicholas Ponspot.
My name is DRK02, Derek Zoo, Sober Zoo, right now.
Derry Berry in 30 minutes. But it was really like it was interesting to see Derry Berry, and I
what'd you notice?
I love Derry Berry. Derry Berry,
Yeah.
fun. I love you, and I also love Derry Berry.
I don't dislike him. I just
Yeah.
kind of cringy.
Yeah, well, it's just like you don't like The Office, but you get why it's so popular.
Exactly.
You know,
Or it's like the entire reason anxiety exists is you like drinking, but the version of you when you're drunk kind of like makes cringe decisions.
is
sometimes.
different.
Yeah.
You know. And what I did notice is like I had my water on me.
Like you always
And
do.
then DZ was like, or Derry Berry was like,
Yeah, that's how
Derek-
we distinguish.
yeah.
That's how we're gonna be distinguishing the
That's
two
what we're
now.
gonna do today, guys. And Derry Berry was like, "Nico, you should drink some water though, bro. It's really good for you." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Because think about it like this also.
Yeah.
I'm like you've smoked before, but it feels like I'm reintroducing you
You
to
have
the
a
vice.
big responsibility
Yeah.
to reintroduce me into marijuana, and you did a
Yeah.
fantastic job, by the way.
I think I did because
Yeah.
then you bought some
I just bought some mango haze.
some. It's light. It's
It
light.
was light. It's what do you say? It's more.
There's like it's like half CBD.
I like lighter
Mm-hmm.
highs like that, where it kind of just feels like you're floating, instead of when you're like, I'm so high I can't text, and you're rolling off some Ethan weed.
I don't think that's. I feel like that's rare. Just that's
that
rare.
that
You can't
Ethan
s-
weed.
It's
bruh.
the Ethan weed.
I'm still scarred. If you're watching, bro, I don't know why you'd be watching, but I'm still scarred to this day. That weed fucked me up.
Nah, that shit was fire.
But I have a list of 10 questions ready for DZ, and I'm ready to ask them to you sober
Yes.
and unsober. And
we're gonna be seeing who is more chill, DZ or Derry Berry challenge.
who is who's
Or
a
not
more
chill.
dude?
Derry Berry is gonna be more chill. He's gonna be high.
Yeah.
but it's gonna be fun to see the comparison, and it's gonna be fun for me to watch back and say, Derry Berry's a pussy here, but DZ wasn't. So I'm gonna try to maintain that. Whereas Derry Berry was actually better than DZ with this answer. Maybe I want to integrate that more into my life.
And I do want to point out to you guys, like, none of this, like it really, I don't know, like, people and like scientists in the comments, stoners in the comments, like, it is like a really big personality switch up. Like,
Yeah.
it's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not like fake. Like,
No, I'm. People are gonna think I'm faking. Okay, the thing is, 10% of it's gonna be fake because I know the camera's there.
Yeah.
But trust the 90. 90 is great.
90 is a great percentage
Yeah.
right there. But it really is like a humongous personality switch. And I'll just go into this first question.
Yeah.
With DZ.
Let's do this, DZ, and I will also try to be answering as honestly as I possibly can, without trying to overcompensate for the fact that I will be more emotional later. You know.
Okay, yeah.
Like I want to be as honest and true. You know what we should do to help me in that?
Yeah.
Aaron Johnstone me.
Don't think answer.
Unless I'm like, let me think.
Okay,
yeah.
bet,
But if
bet.
I like, you should hit me with that so I can really give the authentic contrast to how it's not necessarily how I truly think, but the first thoughts I have are different. You know, like I'm
Yeah.
a lot more selfish and self-centered, like as my first initial reaction than when I'm Derry Bear. But you guys will see.
Yeah, you'll see it.
You
You'll
guys
see
will
it.
see.
So first off, question that I want to just also ask you in general, and this is the first question in the list, is how are you feeling right now? DZ?
Right now, I feel good. I feel like I have, and I associate this with my girlfriends there. There have been times, especially like the first and second time that my girlfriend was here.
Yeah.
I had a hard time filming because I feel like I was burning out socially.
Because your girlfriend
Yeah.
was not that your girlfriend was like burning your wick or
Yeah.
your social wick or anything, but it's
I mean, that's how it works.
Yeah, but kind of without being disrespectful towards.
I mean, I love poutine, but it fucking
if you ate poutine every day, you would shart your
yeah,
fucking insides
exactly.
out. Yeah.
So I feel like my relationship with having my girlfriend living with me for the time she's here and filming is significantly better than it was before. And this is her shirt, so that's one of like the ways I like associate the two. Is the last time I wore this shirt on BeerSos, I was probably significantly more overstimulated than I am now.
Wow. So yeah, so it's like I feel like I mean, maybe your social battery grew, or maybe you know how to not combat, but it's like your brain can adjust to now you're living with somebody, they're sleeping in the same bed as you. You have you can't just use the shower whenever you want. You have to be like, I'm showering right now,
Or
and
like
you shower in 30 minutes.
Yeah, or like I'm using my like hair dryer, and usually I use my hair dryer and I don't knock anything over. But now there's so much stuff in the bathroom. I don't have a big bathroom.
Yeah.
So now the wire of my blow dryer is knocking shit over, and like I can contain it more now. I'm more contained. I'm less overstimulated. Even the lights aren't bothering me that bad.
Yeah. Also, you have them a little bit turned down today, which I like. I don't fucking feel it aiming within me.
I fucking hate that. And we got the fan on.
It's a chill day.
I'm wearing. I mean, 3 years ago, I would have not been able to wear a watch or bracelets or a necklace.
You were getting over fucking stimulated 2-3 years ago.
So,
I
like,
remember that.
I've come a long way stimulation wise, and this shirt is a reminder that I just like mogged myself from the last episode I wore this shirt because I'm not overstimulated right now.
fucking go.
Get fucked.
Question 2 that I have for you, DZ, is: are you nervous about are you nervous in general, but also are you nervous about what Derry Berry is gonna say? Because you don't know what he's gonna say. Are you nervous about what he's gonna say about the question
Yeah,
I
a
have
little
for
bit.
you? Yeah.
Because as DZ, I have a tendency and I know this is bad, to find emotional vulnerability like that, sometimes cringe, especially in myself. If somebody else does it, it's not that bad. But in myself, I find it cringe. Sometimes. But when I'm Derry Berry, I won't.
Why do you think it's cringe to be emotionally vulnerable?
I think in the concept of like being high, it's cringe because when I'm sober, I don't feel that way.
You don't feel emotionally vulnerable when you're sober?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
directly contrasting, like when I'm high, I'll have these like very emotional thoughts, and what's cringe about them and what I'm anticipating how I feel when I watch it back is I won't actually agree with him.
Okay, yeah.
And that's the cringe part.
It's literally like watching. It's literally like you're severed.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's like the decisions you make when you're Derry Berry don't reflect DZ's decisions.
And it's like, I'm not saying it's bad, but I am like prone to cringing to it. It's like Mark S. Severance spoiler. It's like when Mark S. and Mark are like beefing.
Yeah.
That's how it feels.
Uh-huh.
So am I nervous about it? Yes, because I do have sides of me that I don't really share with anyone, like ever. And I don't
even your GF?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
But that's because I don't even think about them necessarily when I'm sober.
Oh my God. Okay.
So to put that out there is nerve-wracking. Now I know people aren't gonna like be weird about it, but it's not a rational nerve-wracking. It's an irrational nervousness. I feel like a lot of nervousness is
Yeah,
kinda
it's not
irrational
like
stuff.
Derry
No.
Berry is like some fucking weirdo. She's just not you.
Yeah.
So you don't. So it's just like a dude is speaking using my mouth right
Yeah.
now, but it's not actually me speaking.
But
right?
I know the content will be good.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's making me not nervous that much. Because I like realistically, you guys think I'm jumping off a balcony with no content. Like I wasn't nervous when that happened.
Bro,
I knew.
Bro locked in for that. Another question I want to ask you, DZ, is what is your favorite and least favorite thing about yourself? Let's start with your favorite.
My favorite thing about myself
Yeah.
is how I've curated a personality that I'm super proud of. And I feel like you have to compare to how I used to be.
Yeah.
Like I used to call myself a loser, and I've done this story a lot of times, but I really, really would, like, for an example, I don't think my girlfriend would have given me a single second of her time 3 years ago.
And I think that's beautiful within itself because what matters now is you actually found each other when you were meant to find each other, right?
And I'm proud of who I've become because there's Derry Berry and there's DZ, but there's 19-year-old Derek Zoo, and that guy, me and Derry Berry would cook that guy. Okay, that guy
would bully him.
Yeah.
I mean, even I wanna say this, and I mean it in no disrespectful way at all, but like you now probably wouldn't date your girlfriend 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Like
That's
she
true.
was a completely different person. What matters is you guys found each other at the perfect point when you needed to find each other, and it blossomed into something fucking fantastic.
And
you know?
so my answer, I'm super proud of how interesting I am. I feel like I can be charismatic.
Oh, can you, bro?
Yeah.
That is a core trait. Of
I
DZ,
used to be terrified to speak to a phone camera, and now we've done this.
Yeah.
And I think I'm cool. I think I admire myself a lot, and I think my values and how I perceive the world, how I make my decisions, how I value efficiency. I like that a lot about myself.
Yeah. I mean, can I put it in maybe an analogy?
Yeah,
let me know.
dude, analogy me,
yeah,
bro.
let me know if I'm anywhere close to that
Yeah.
bullseye. I want to say like it's almost like if you think about it in a physical form, like once you were like this really like skinny, like little skinny like shrimp dude,
Like,
and then you buff the fuck up.
It's like I got a Marvel analogy in me.
Oh my god, Captain America analogy me right now.
Yeah, so it's like when Captain Rogers wasn't Captain Rogers, he was just Steve.
And now he got that soldier serum in
And
him.
then he got the soldier serum.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm soldier serumed. But
Yeah.
before I was Steve. So being able to do that without an actual, I kind of just worked on it myself. I'm proud of myself of that, and I feel like I like my personality a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you're exactly. You're proud of the work you've come, similar to how a bodybuilder would be proud of the work that they got.
If they didn't use roids.
Yeah,
if
but
I
you
was
don't
us-
use
I
roids.
don't use roids,
You
bro.
did it naturally, bro.
Like roids in this instance is like like I don't know, like those like TikToks where it's like masculine training where they'll just like spray people with water.
Oh, what the
You
yeah?
see?
What the
That's
fuck?
roids in this scenario. I don't know.
I want to know what your least favorite thing is about yourself.
Ooh, my least favorite thing about myself
Don't think. Give it to me right now.
How much I care about what other people think of me.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe I have a different answer, but realistically, I feel like that's one thing that affects my day to day the most. Is I feel like my mood or my day can be changed based on like if I have a negative perception of me. So a lot of what I do is kind of based on I want people to have the same view of me that I view myself. Like how I think I'm so interesting and cool. If people don't think that, it bothers me a lot. And it's like so unstoic and chill of me. You know, I'm not a chill guy for that.
Why? But like honestly, like what is it about someone that doesn't view you how you want to be viewed? What is it about that bothers you so much?
I'll tell you how I feel, and then I'll tell you how it is mentally. But physically, it feels like so infuriating that somebody. Now, if like somebody I looked up to didn't look at me a certain way, it's a completely different feeling than when somebody I look down on doesn't look at me a certain way. So like an example is like one time, like this was like a year ago, I was still reading the comments and we posted a clip, and I want to say at least like one clip every 2 weeks we just get destroyed.
Yeah.
Right?
I just got destroyed all over TikTok.
Destroyed.
I got fucking destroyed on TikTok recently.
That would kill me. But it's like that makes me a pussy, low key. And so in this instance, there was a homeless woman. Her whole content was like, "Hey guys, today I'm sleeping in my car," and like she wasn't like a homeless woman in terms of I'm trying really hard and I'm a good person. It was like I'm panhandling for meth. Come with me, vlog. Right?
That's a great IRL content.
That's
guys.
good IRL content.
Yeah, we should do that on the second
But
channel.
she called me gross, and I took it like, oh my god, I'm gross. I'm fucking gross. Because a meth head called me gross, which is like, that means, and that meant a lot to me because to me, that's like one of the lowest levels of society.
Yeah.
And so something is so infuriating when people don't see me in the place of society that I think I am in.
Yeah.
And that's probably because I'm overcompensating for like my lack of, I don't know, sense of self. Like if we post and it doesn't get views, I think I'm like a loser. I don't think I'm a loser, but I don't feel good about myself.
It affects
I wouldn't say
you.
I'm a loser, but
Yeah.
I don't feel good about myself when that happens. So I feel like a lot of my self-esteem is rooted in what other people think of me than what I feel like about myself.
Really? Bro, really well fucking worded, by the way, dude.
I just feel like the
Really
problem,
well fucking
thank you.
worded,
Well, I
yeah.
just feel like the problem is I've been complaining about this for like a year.
But I mean, also at the same time, like I like if there's a dude that gets it, I fucking get it, bro.
You know?
I get it.
Yeah.
Like I get it, bro. And I feel like, I mean, if that's how you feel, you're gonna voice how you fucking feel. You shouldn't have to be like, I said this already. Like, just fucking say.
I know,
truth,
but
you know?
like, fuck, let's get it over with. DZ,
I get
god
it, I get it.
damn.
And the no reading comments is
oh, it helps.
yeah,
it helps.
No, I did
But
read the
always-
comments on me getting shit on though. I'll say that.
I know.
I read.
We
those
haven't
comments,
ever
bro.
talked about it. I know people.
Oh yeah,
were
we never. I feel
messaging
like it
us
was
about
like.
it.
I mean, I feel like.
I mean, what's your opinion? Let's talk
I'm like,
about
okay,
this.
so for context,
Yeah,
I
give
mean,
some
should we
context.
talk about this right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so for context, I mean, there's just like this TikTok. Oh
nah,
yeah,
give me
no,
the
yeah,
details.
I'm giving it to DZ.
There was a guy that's constantly wasn't the right word. Sorry, bro. I want to be objective as I possibly can. There's a guy on TikTok that makes reaction content, and he has multiple times taken our sort of bit or our shock factor. I'm not going to act like it's sort of art that we do, but also, you know, we take time to do the bits and to edit them in a funny way, like similar to stand-up, right? And so he has done this multiple times where he takes our shock factor or our bit.
I'm bleeding from the mouth.
Oh, shit.
I caught myself all shaving earlier, guys. I know.
You want to get a paper towel, bro?
It's all good. I'm just gonna thug it out, bro.
And he reacts and like he acts so disgusted in us. And the problem I have with it, that isn't his fault. I know he's just making reaction content. And I don't have anything against reaction content, but the pet peeve I have against it always does better than our content, and he's making money off the creator fund, and we're not. So he's using our content to make money. And he had like the clip that you're referencing right now has like 10 million. That's like $1,000.
Well, no. So basically, he reacted to a clip of when me and DZ were in the airport, and DZ's like, "Yo, what do you think my biggest red flag is?"
Yeah.
And I say, it's got to be your dad
Yeah.
killing yourself, right? And then I honestly read the comments on the. I didn't read every single comment. There was
He
like so many of
relapsed,
them.
bros. He relapsed.
I relapsed, and I read the comments. And I'll tell you legitimately how I feel.
Yeah.
How I felt about it. It didn't. I felt nothing about it.
Oh, what the
I
hell?
literally felt nothing. The only thing that I truly felt disappointed in myself about was that it was such a barrage of projections
Yeah.
that it literally made me question me and your stability to the point where next time I saw DZ,
Yeah.
I said, yeah, dude, you saw me getting shit on TikTok, right? He's like, yeah, I saw that. And I literally was like, I was literally like, by the way, like, were you chill that I said that?
Yeah.
And DZ reminded me that it was a scripted bit.
I mean, it's like okay, guys, I'm gonna say something that you
He's
guys
gonna
don't
say something
know.
crazy.
We write the questions ourselves for Q&As.
Yeah. Like,
know?
it was literally a scripted bit that me and DZ agreed upon. I don't think DZ, I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but I don't think he would have edited it and posted it.
Captioned it. It's not like I cut it up, captioned it, and posted it. You know?
I don't think he would have done that.
If I was like so offended by it, but actually, you know what? Even if I was offended by it, I'd still clip it anyway because I'm content built. So actually, I don't know if that's true. To be completely honest,
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, you literally got gaslit. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like that is like the definition of being gaslit.
like, and the thing is like it was literally obviously I'm gonna sorry I'm spoiling the behind the scenes here. It was a literally scripted bit. We came up with the question just so I could tell that to DZ.
Yeah.
So he could fucking clip it. And I was scrolling, like, I was literally scrolling on my For You page when we were in LA.
Yeah.
Like, this was like a week and a half ago. And I got, like, at least 3 times, I got my own, like, people shitting on me.
Yeah.
Like,
The thing is,
reacting to the clip.
that guy duetted our clip.
But a bunch of people
And then
duetted his
people
clip.
duetted his
Yeah.
clip, and it's just people being like, "Oh my god, are you kidding me? How could you say that?" And it's like, guys, lock in people's words. And I'm saying this, and I want to be good at this too. People's words shouldn't affect you. That's just how it should be. Some people were actually mad by it. If another person's friendship makes you mad, you got to be able to lock in, bro. You got to be able to lock in.
And so I'll reiterate again, like, I literally was like on my own ghost account on TikTok. I was just kidding. Like, I couldn't go on TikTok. It wasn't safe for me, bro.
Like, it's like, oh, I'm taking a shit.
Gonna go on TikTok. And then I see myself getting shit on, right?
It's like, what a fucking horrible person. You're a
Yeah.
You know what? Put me in a room with you and Hitler, and I'm shooting you twice, bro.
I deserve it. No, really, how I truly, honestly felt about it was I really, honestly am at a point now where I didn't care.
Good.
I read multiple hate comments on the original video of people really digging into my character, and I really just couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because I know the truth. The only thing I'm disappointed in myself by was that I did allow myself to get projected on so heavily where it made me question me and your stability. You know?
I don't think it's hard because you don't have like any, because if you like if you had the genes in your gene pool to like avoid that, you would. But there's nobody in your ancestry history that has been projected on by like thousands of people, bro.
Yeah,
You're
no,
the first
I'm the
person
first guy.
in your bloodline, you know?
Yeah. So that
There's
was
no natural selection process.
But I mean,
there.
I know like me 2 years ago was literally crying. Like I'm literally crying reading those. Now I just really like I just could not be asked to give a fuck, bruh.
That's
I really
good.
could not ask.
I want to get to that point because what frustrates me about it is that these people that have no idea what they're talking about are talking. I feel like I have a sense of what society should be like that I'm like super, unfortunately, strongly opinionated on. I wish I wasn't. But I feel like I have a sense of what society should be like. So when people do that, when they're completely wrong and they don't realize it, the same thing about like people will just like take a 3-second clip of like a mom and they'll be like, "You're such a bad mom." And like upsets me because it's like you are like so stupid.
Yeah, that's how the internet works, unfortunately.
That's why it's so infuriating. For me.
Yeah. You know, I see where you're coming
and I
from.
let
though.
it project on me because I'm like, you're a fucking meth head, and you're.
And one day I think it just you won't even give a shit
Yeah,
anymore
probably
because you're
not.
on that no comment journey.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
then one day I'll probably like have a fucking kid.
And your wife's gonna be fucking birthing, and you're not gonna have time to think about you getting canceled. You know
Exactly.
Now the next question I want to ask you is if you could redo your life over from the
fuck.
beginning, would you do it?
Fuck no.
Mhm.
Hell
Fuck
no.
Fuck no. If you could change like maybe one or two things, what would
Yeah.
you change?
Pay my tuition. That, and I could change another thing.
Yeah.
The first time I smoked weed, I freaked out, so I would just not freak out that one time. But again, butterfly effect. I don't want to change anything because I'm very happy with who I am now.
Yeah.
So actually, butterfly effect, I'm changing nothing. I'll freak out. I'll freak out. Fuck
Because
it.
now you
I
would-
need the freak out.
Yeah. It's the same thing. You need to text the ex at
Yeah.
least one time, you know, and send a really cringe text.
Yeah.
You needed that freak out.
Because if I don't send that text when I'm 16, I'm 20, and I'm fucking sending a cringe text,
And it's
I
coming
wouldn't
back.
change anything.
know
Really,
what?
I really would not.
I don't think you realize how psychologically healthy that actually is. Ted Lasso.
I feel like that's a hey.
That's really
thank
psychologically
you,
healthy.
Ted.
You know?
I like myself now. I really wouldn't. I know I have flaws, but so what?
Oh, every single person has flaws.
Yeah.
Like obviously, if I look back, I have made a plethora of mistakes.
And it's like, so what? I made a mistake.
It's like
You know, you think you're
you,
unmistakable.
You learn
motherfucker.
from it, and everyone fucking makes mistakes.
Yeah.
I don't even want to hear it. Now, DZ, I want to ask you. You miss your mom?
Nah. Like rationally, maybe if I think about it long enough,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if I consume like I miss my mom TikTok. If you get me on miss mom TikTok and reels,
Is that even a? Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I'm not on it because clearly I don't.
Yeah. Huh?
Right? If I consume that type of content, I might get emotional about it. But I really, really like living not with her.
Yeah. Yeah. I get
I don't
that.
really
I get that.
I mean, I probably should, but I don't call her ever.
Does she call you?
She calls me like once every 2 weeks, and we'll talk for
Okay.
like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And when she's here, I'll talk to her for like, like we'll eat together for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But I'm not interacting with my mom ever.
Do
and I
you-
really, I'm chill with that right now.
Do you think she wants to interact with you more, but she's afraid to?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awkward.
But you're
for her.
glad she's afraid because you don't want to talk to her.
No, I'm indifferent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ineffable.
Oh, bruh. That's not that Derry Berry.
I'm ineffable.
I'm ugly.
So I wouldn't mind if she did it, but I won't do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like when your girlfriend's like, "Oh, you want a dessert?" It's like if you buy it for me. Like I'm not gonna buy it myself.
Yeah,
like
like-
I'm not strongly opinionated on dessert.
If you buy the dessert, I'll have a bite of
Yeah,
the
exactly,
dessert, you know what
exactly.
I mean?
That's like it with my mom. But I also know that I'm being dumb. It's stupid.
You're gonna regret
if
that
she
decision
dies
one day?
tomorrow, I'll kill myself.
Yeah, bet.
But if I like actually had a relationship with her, I probably wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's stupid of me. I know I'm stupid. I'm a pussy.
It's a mistake you're gonna have to make. Maybe.
Yeah, but I'm a
Yeah.
pussy knowing that it's a mistake I'm gonna have to make where I can easily avoid the mistake.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a lot of cowardly decisions that I make.
But also,
that-
I mean, I make mistakes all the time that I know that I shouldn't do. You know, like you shouldn't eat those Pringles at 2 a.m., but
well,
you
but
do.
for me, it's I should do this.
Yeah, well, you should clean your bathroom every week. You
Yeah,
know?
I'm not doing that.
But sometimes you get caught up in life. You should clean your sheets every week. You should swap your towel out every couple days, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Bigger one. You miss your dad, brother? You miss daddy?
Nah.
Nah.
I feel like people have this projected opinion on me that like since this thing happened, it has to mean that I like am so distraught consistently by it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying it doesn't have long lasting effects, but I'm not just sitting there like, oh man, my life sucks.
I
because
can't
of
believe
it."
my dad killed himself. I'm
It's
upset.
It's like I'm pretty indifferent about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I wish that he was there? Honestly, I don't know because he wasn't great.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wish that he was
You
a white
would have been
stepdad.
a lot better at math if he was still
Yeah,
here.
but like
bro.
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I don't care about fucking Pythagoras.
Mm-hmm.
Pythagoras can suck on these fat balls, bro.
Y equals mx plus b on my shit, gang.
Yeah.
No, I also do want to say I think your life would be extremely different. I don't think Daddy would approve of the career choice you have now, brother.
I think I would be. You could make the argument that I'd be less happy.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't parent me in the way that was necessarily good. So him dying was like you could see it as a blessing. I don't really have a strong opinion on like if it was a blessing or a curse because it's the past. I don't really regret anything in the past. I don't really think about the past like that. I really don't miss him because I don't have fond memories of him.
Do you think he loved you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm.
I love like I don't have a relationship analogy there.
I love sun chips, but do I love some like
I think he loved me because if he didn't, he wouldn't have been so emotional about like not being able to connect with me.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't. He just was very strongly emotioned in very a lot of aspects, like anger, and he was very
unstable.
But I don't think that means he didn't love me. I think he loved me to the amount that he could.
Like, do you think he loved you in the best way he knew how? But the best way he knew how
was dumb as
isn't,
shit.
isn't the way you usually want to love a kid.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think that's not because he didn't love me. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I think like if a crackhead had a kid,
Yeah.
the crackhead would love the kid, but the crackhead's still going to do crack.
Yeah, and share the crack with the kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean because the crackhead genuinely thinks that the kid wants crack, you know, because he doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
Yeah.
but it doesn't mean you should.
That doesn't mean you should give the kid some crack.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you, how do you feel about the way you look physically? I ask you about your self-confidence when you look in the mirror. How do
I
you feel
think
about that?
if we didn't have the second channel, it'd be different.
Mhm.
I think I'm very focused. I've never said this on the show,
Yeah.
and I'm okay. Deep down, I'm secretly only saying. I'm not secretly. I'm openly saying this. I'm only openly saying this because I know when I'm high, I'm gonna give the honest answer.
Yeah.
If I didn't know that I was gonna be high, if you just sprung it on me, I would literally just be like, no.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would truly say that.
I can respect what you're saying right now. By the way.
But I am more insecure about my acne than I've ever told anyone, and I'm refusing to say it because I don't feel the need to tell people that. I don't think it helps me and my ability to cope with it because somebody knows about it.
Okay. Yeah.
I can even see it from an efficient point of view of like, if I tell somebody, hey, I'm actually insecure about my acne, because I have like some breakouts on like the side of my jawline that I've had since a long time, and I feel like I've always been really conscious of that.
Okay.
Like even if you take a video of me getting ready in the morning and before bed, I like stare at it for like a good 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I mean, I obviously I don't want to invalidate the way you feel. That's not my goal, but I
Yeah.
will say, like, I literally will, like, I've never noticed that once, by the way.
But if I point it out, you would. That's why I don't tell anybody. Like here, I have a new one.
you
It's
have
like,
2 pimples on your cheek.
but I've
That's
had this
literally
one
how
since
see
I
it.
was 19.
Okay,
So it's
I
like-
know your acne was not fire back when you were like
Yeah.
15. I remember the
Oh, I
videos,
mean, it's
bro.
so much
It
better
was bad.
now.
Yeah.
But I feel like right here, especially when we film on an iPhone on the second channel.
Oh, like, are you saying the second channel literally negatively impacted the way?
Low-key, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a whole bunch of different angles, and obviously, like, you don't want to bullshit. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit. Like, an attraction or being being nice to look at is a contribution to content creation or the success you have while making content. Sometimes,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, I care a lot about what I look like from like an insecure stance, not from like I'm just so confident stance. I'm very happy with what I look like. I am. I'm not gonna act like I think I'm so ugly. Like that's not true. This is the one thing I'm nitpicking, but I care because I want other people to think it, not because I truly like I'm living such a good life where I just think I'm so great.
Yeah.
It's all about like I want other people to think I'm attractive. I want to,
That I want people to find me attractive.
I don't think that's wild.
I don't think that's a wild thing to say.
That's not wild.
I want people to think I'm fuckable, bro.
I think
you know?
everyone does. Yeah.
Everyone wants
I'm
to be
saying that as
fuckable.
if like I'm some abnormal freak. No, everyone wants to be fuckable.
No, I would not say that with any shame. Obviously, yeah, you're gonna fucking sometimes. I do the same thing, similar to probably the person watches. Sometimes they stare at the mirror, they go, "Hey, I don't really like that on my face. Hey, I don't really like that on my body." Every single person fucking does that.
Yeah.
Yo.
So that's one thing that I focus on that I've never talked about. Even though I could be like an advocate for the youth or for people struggling with the same thing, I just I choose not to talk about it because I don't think there's necessarily a benefit other than content.
I mean, yeah.
There's a content benefit.
I mean, I understand your logic with I understand your logic behind that. You know, it's like, what's the point in me saying this right now? It's not gonna really add anything. Like,
I don't think so.
yeah, and you know me, I'm just gonna be like, bro, you look fine, bro. Like, you already
Yeah.
know what I'm gonna say,
Yeah,
right?
and I don't think I look ugly again.
Yeah.
But I do have a pretty anal skincare routine that I'm pretty consistent with, and that's not because I'm happy with my skin. you know?
You gotta. Are you
know?
still drinking those spinach smoothies, by the way?
I have not, but what I've been doing
Yeah.
is I've been boiling like a box of spinach. I know it takes like half nutrients out, and I just eat it with sesame oil and soy sauce.
Oh, they do that. Wait, they do that at some sushi restaurants, no?
Yeah,
dude,
I'll
that
just
tastes
eat it,
good,
like,
bro.
the thing is, it's not bad, but
tastes
also
real
like I'm
good.
like, yeah, I just ate a big box of spinach, bitch. What'd you eat? Wendy's, bro.
I ate some Wendy's nuts in your mouth. My bad.
So yeah,
Okay, now I
my
want to
answer.
ask you, how do you feel about your career?
I wish we were more successful. Truly.
Yeah, same.
I mean, again, not weird. Everyone wants
Not
to be
a crazy
successful.
thing to say. Not a crazy thing to say.
I don't really talk. I honestly, I don't really think about it too much. It's kind of just a thing we do.
Yeah.
And I think it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I think other people think we're cool. Again, it's the other people. But I don't like one thing I don't really talk about is with my girlfriend. I don't talk about like what we do a lot. I do like sort of have like a work-life balance. I feel like recently, I think I'm at the most where I see this as work, and I don't see it as a 9 to 5. But I think on a spectrum of how I used to feel about it to now, I think I'm at the most where I do feel like this is work. But I wouldn't say I'm happy with it. I'm content with. I'll say I'm content with it. But I'm not like yes, because we're not at the point where I feel like I want to be like yes. I'm so
Yeah,
proud
we
of
haven't sold
myself.
out Madison Square Garden yet.
Let's start with Rogers Arena, or I'll start with like what's a venue, the Cobalt or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'll start with that. We're not at that place, which is kind of. I'm not gonna act like I'm super happy about it because there's always a fear of falling off. I
Oh,
have
yeah.
that fear.
Yeah.
F-O.
Fear of falling off.
I'm fucking stupid.
I mean, I will
FA
say,
or FO.
like
Fufo.
you might like you could look back, say you sold out Madison Square
Yeah.
Garden. You could look back and be like, the best point in my life, the happiest I was when you were in the trenches.
Maybe.
And that
Maybe
is a
I will.
humongous reality. You know, that's kind of how I look at it right now. Is like, enjoy yourself getting there.
Yeah.
Enjoy that ride to get there. You know.
Yeah. It's hard. I mean,
Hey,
I'm
100%.
enjoying the ride, but I'm also gonna be like, I want more because it's
Because you're a
it's
human.
work,
You're a
bro.
human. That's not a crazy thing to
Yeah.
Once again, these are very uncrazy
Yeah,
things
you know
to
what?
say.
Yo,
yeah.
Guys, DZ's mad normal.
Yo, hella
we-
hella normal
Yo, is
takes on the
DC
show
mad
today.
normal right now
What
or
the
what?
fuck? And I want to ask you my final question that I have for you here.
Cool.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Very open-ended, I know. Just
Married.
Married? You have a kid or no?
33.
You'd
Fucking
be
if I-
34. You kind of got to
Ooh,
have one
fuck,
soon.
bro.
Like,
I don't know. My take on having a kid is
for
kind of
like
tough.
moral purposes.
I don't know if I ever want one.
Yeah, same. I know. I might just adopt
Because
if I change my mind.
my girlfriend and I, like, we were, I don't know, we have some experiences where we're like, oh my God, if we can't even handle this, how can we have a kid?
Oh, like with Mango or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we want to eventually do like a 1-month vacation somewhere, like you do.
You could take the kid, but
Fuck no.
yeah.
Where this? And then what? You know how embarrassing it is when your kid cries on the plane?
Oh my God.
And
bro.
it's like that's mad embarrassing, bro. Or like in front of us on the flight back and from LA,
Yeah.
there was like a whole like 10-year-old and he was crying because he was having pressure issues. Me personally, I would not cry.
I cried. I was 4 and my ears wouldn't pop on a plane, and it was like an insane pressure in my head. I started crying. I
That'd
was
be
4 years
mad
old.
annoying to deal with
Yeah,
as an adult.
yeah. I'm
No
sorry,
offense, bro.
mom. I'm sorry, mom. I get that.
So I don't know if I'll ever have a kid, but in my head, we're pretty stable. We have an easier. The grind is there, but it's not like
It's not like what it is
What
now.
it is,
It's not. It's
yeah.
not like that 10-hour like kind of day where you like cannot take your eyes off the ball.
And
Yeah.
I feel like I work. It'd be more of like my focus is passion, not money.
I'm speaking for both of us here. We took a legitimate day off where we did not think about anything, and this was December 2nd of 2021.
Yeah,
That was at least like for me the last time my eye was not on the ball was December 2nd of 2021. Since then, I've been tracking that ball
Yep.
as it bounces up and down or goes wherever it goes.
but
You know,
hypothetically,
you want to be able to
you
take your
burn
eye-
out a little bit.
Yeah, you would.
You could burn out.
I mean, in 10 years' time, there's no fucking way.
Fucking no chance.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking machine,
Uh-huh.
right? But you want to have that ability to be like, hey, if we want to take a break for a second,
Yeah.
we can take a break. You kind of
And it's like
are looking
we
for
already
that.
did the world tour. I don't have to be in like a fucking tour bus
Yeah,
anymore.
you already went. You
know?
already did a sponsored China stream.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
From and the CPP was like heavily monitoring it.
yeah, yeah.
you
You,
know?
already did one of those,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And I already collabed with Pete. I'm already in Borderlands 5. You know.
Oh
I
my
already
God,
did my
with
cameo in
Bobby, with
Borderlands.
Bobby.
Yeah. You know Iron Man 9. I actually did a little cameo on that, and I'm good now.
you were the voice for Jarvis in
Yeah,
Iron Man 9. Were you not?
yeah.
Yeah, you were
No,
Jarvis in
yeah,
Iron Man
I am.
9. Yeah.
And I'm War Machine in Iron
Do you have
Man
anything
10.
to add to what you are looking for in the next 10 years of your life? Maybe in 10 years, maybe what are you looking for?
I think
Is there anything you want to add? Any new skills that you want to have?
Yeah, I want to be good at cooking.
I was just about to say that.
Cooking.
Yeah, I was
and
just
like
about
not
to say
in
that.
like I'm not bad at cooking because all you have to do is follow instructions, you know. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about I'm following my own instructions because I have a blog
It's about
with
the
recipe,
it's about
bro.
the technique of
Yeah.
doing it and that repetition.
And like I pronounce the foods very pretentiously type of cooking.
oh my god,
Yeah.
oh my god, croque madame. You
Yeah.
gotta make me a croque madame, bro.
Like if you say
please.
encyclopedia, I'm gonna correct you type of shit.
Encyclopedia.
Yeah, maybe that's too far.
Actually, DZ, I'll say it was really nice talking to you. It was really, really nice talking to you, brother.
shit.
Yeah, guys.
See ya.
I'm gonna go outside, grab Derry Berry. DZ,
Yeah.
take the day off, brother.
I'm gonna take the day off.
yeah.
See ya, motherfuckers.
see you
and
tomorrow,
just
bro.
remember, I'm the best.
Guys, I'm joined here today with Derry Berry. Derry Berry, say hi to the camera. How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro?
I'm dry banana loaf. In my
Dry
mouth.
banana loaf. Take your time with chewing that, brother. And you got some water right there. I see you. Yeah. Swig that down. That water's nice and
it's
good on
good.
you. How you feeling? How you feeling? I was adjusting the mic.
So dry.
So dry.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like stuck to my teeth.
You okay? Take it. Let me see that. You want me to get it out? Oh my god, that was a lot of banana loaf
I know.
stuck in there,
You
bro.
see the problem?
That
you
was
see
a
the problem
lot
I
of
was
banana
having?
loaf
Yeah.
stuck in there. How
You
you feeling,
understand?
bro?
I feel great.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
Yeah? Where'd you get those chips from, bro? Where'd you get those chips from? Where the fuck did you? How did that
do you mean?
spawn? Where'd you get those chips from, bro?
They're my chips.
Those are your chips. Can I have one? What is that? Lay's, dude. Why'd you get a Lay's original, man? You could have gotten
It's
anything.
the best chip.
You think Lay's is the best chip?
Classic. You don't need
Objectively wrong take, but that's fine.
you don't need a sauce. You don't need a flavor. A classic potato chip is the best chip. That's
Yeah.
the first chip.
Derry Berry, how much did you have a whole joint? I think you had a whole joint, no? You pretty much had a whole joint. Smoked it in the. How do you feel being high during the day, though?
It kind of just feels like, what am I doing, bro?
It's like, well,
What
it's
in
for
life
work
led me to
purposes.
this, dude?
It's for content.
I'm eating
purposes.
Lay's, too.
So yeah, and I'm sure it's good.
Original. What led me to this, man? I don't even have
I don't
good
know.
taste buds. Nico.
I know. That's what I've been saying. I'm gonna start off with my first question here, Derry Berry. Welcome to the show, by the way.
So funny.
How are you feeling right now, Derry Berry?
I'm pretty high.
You're pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a close up in the lens right there. Get a close up for the.
I don't think it's fucking. Hold on. I gotta
Yeah?
get the focus on me. Okay, this is
The focus. There we go.
all right, thumbnail.
There we go. Thanks for the thumbnail, bro.
Yeah,
Thanks for
yeah.
the thumbnail.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty high. I feel good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty delusional right now.
Yeah, I love that. I
Okay.
love that. Your counterpart also argues he's pretty delusional as well.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Two
that's true.
delusions. You need two types.
I want to ask you a question now. My second question for you. So you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling all right. Are you a little bit nervous? You think? You think part of DZ is still trying to fight that high a little bit, trying to fight you from really being who you want to be, Derry?
Like 5%. Because bro, I don't even know what you said.
Are you? Do you feel that Derry? You feel like DZ is like
Oh,
trying to like
yeah.
not like he doesn't
me
want
back,
you to come
yeah.
out and really be the little frolicking
Yeah.
person you want to be.
Well, I was 10%. Because I feel like this, and I'm perceiving this as like the funniest shit ever right now.
Yeah?
Like, I'm like perceiving this like as if I'm like SNL.
Yeah. This
Like,
is SNL
I'm high
essentially.
as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
And
this
I'm
is
like,
essentially-
like I'm seeing this like I'm gonna talk like it's orange. You look like you're color graded in real life, dude.
Yeah, bro. There's hella guest audience over there, but we never
Yeah.
acknowledge them live.
I'm
We're shooting in
fucking-
front of a live
I'm
audience
laughing,
today.
Like I think this is so funny.
So are you feeling any nerves whatsoever for the questions I have for you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. What do you
little
know? What are you nervous about? You think? Are you worried that DZ is gonna be disappointed in your answers?
Yeah, I literally do. Like,
Yeah.
we have a
You
strained
think he's gonna be
relationship.
mad at
Yeah.
you?
I feel like he's not gonna like that
Why do you give DZ
it's
so
gonna-
much power, Derry Berry?
because he's the better version of me.
I mean, you could arguably like you could in a reality. Some people will argue you're the better version of him.
You could
Some people
argue
have that
You
opinion.
could argue
but
that.
you give DZ a lot of power, Derry Berry. This is your anxious attachment, bro.
No, hold on. We're a symbiotic. We need each other to survive. We're
Ew.
bros. We're bros.
Okay, it's like Gollum and Schmeagol.
I'll ask me.
Yeah, you're a little schmeegster. Little
Schmeeg me, bro.
schmeegma.
Yeah, Schmeeg,
Now,
that's my name.
Derry Berry, I have a double-barreled question for you, so this is going to be a lot. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
I want to ask you what's your favorite and least favorite thing about yourself. Let's start with your least favorite. What do you think your least favorite part of Derry Berry is? Or your least favorite part of your symbiotic relationship? You know? Got another chip, bro? Thanks,
I
bro.
feel like it's like
Thanks, bro.
so irrationally like upset all the time.
You just get upset?
Like I get irrationally just like frustrated and overwhelmed.
But, like, what do you mean? What overwhelms you? Like, even something as simple as, like, there's too much going on in the kitchen right now?
Yeah, it's not like an overwhelmed thing of like I have a lot going on in my mind. It's more like, let's say I'm like already like kind of like overheating, and then like my neck kind of hurts, and then like I drop a fork. Like I feel like I can get really frustrated about it sometimes.
Okay. And I want to ask you, I want to dig a little bit deeper right there, because, I mean, realistically, let's be honest, should that frustrate you when you drop a fork? Maybe not, you know? What makes it blow out of proportion for you? Is it the things that stacked up throughout the day, or do you think you just get genuinely, irrationally upset about things?
It's like I get overstimulated and like overwhelmed. So like usually it's when I'm like warm. If I'm like physically warm,
Cheers some water with me, brother.
and then ooh my god,
Cheers some water with me, brother.
good idea, bro.
Is it good? Is it hitting?
This shit is good.
Yeah.
So like, let's say it's really hot and it's really hot upstairs. I go do the laundry. I come back down. I'm really hot, but I'm wearing a shirt, so I take my shirt off. But then like while I take my shirt off, then I put it on the table.
Yeah.
And then it falls off. And then I'll be annoyed by that. And let's say like Mango's been pissing me off all day, because sometimes she pisses me off. Right?
As a pet will do.
Yeah. And I just like those like overstimulation stack, where I'm just like I get so like I just get irritated for like the next like hour.
And then
I'm not like upset or mad. It's just like irritated.
what do you have to do to be unirritated? Do you need to shut the fuck up? You need to go on reels?
I just need to like focus on something else. Like,
Okay.
or so like maybe like I'll go on like Reddit. Like I swear to God.
Yeah, I mean, to read that,
God.
get in put all your focus into one, like,
Yeah.
ask Reddit.
Yeah,
Like,
r
what's
slash
something
Schmeeg,
you wish
bro.
you learned before 25?
Yeah, I love those,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I fucking love those, because then I'll be like, yo, I'm 23, so I have 2 years to learn these things.
What's something girls don't know about guys?
I
that they
love
should
that
know?
shit. Yes.
And now I want to ask, what is your favorite thing about yourself? You got a lot of qualities, great ones, but I need to ask, what's your favorite?
Bro, I think I'm funny as fuck.
Yeah.
When I smoke, I think I'm so funny.
I know you are. You're what funny. So yeah, dude. You see all those fans out there that are praising you. You see all with the billboards out there, bro. Look at them. They idolize you, bro. They idolize you, bro. So your favorite thing is purely you think you literally think you're funny as fuck.
I think I'm so funny. Yeah.
And that's something what is it? You're proud of that, or you're
I'm so good for
happy
that.
you can make people laugh?
No, like I think I'm so good for
Yeah.
that.
Is that it? Is that it? Yeah. Surprise question. This is something I just genuinely curious about that I'm always afraid to ask DZ, but I want to ask you.
Okay.
What's something that's sexually off the table for you?
Sir,
Yeah.
audience, close your ears.
Plug your ears, guys.
Ah, man, there's a lot of things.
So I'm just gonna name things, and I want a yes or no.
Okay.
Okay. And we're gonna start off basic.
play.
Frenching,
Explain what that is to me.
tongue kissing,
Oh, that's fine.
missionary.
Bro, yeah.
I'm starting off easy, bro.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
starting off easy. Back shots,
Yeah.
anal,
With who? Like,
your girlfriend.
no, I know, but like, which hole? Which hole?
Oh, like anal.
Mine
anal.
or hers, I mean. Like,
Oh God! I just learned that this is why I don't ask DZ these kind of questions, bro.
what do you mean?
Because I just learned you're a freak, bro.
No.
I just learned you
no,
like a
I'm
finger
trying-
in your ass when you come.
No, bro.
just
I meant like, because I don't know if you're asking me pegging. Because pegging, I would say no.
You don't want to get pegged.
No.
Would you peg a woman? Would you peg your
With my
girlfriend?
own penis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That you would do anal?
Yeah. But like, I thought you were
Condom or no condom?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. You're more freaky than me.
Yo,
69.
you're reading it wrong.
See,
Oh,
69.
that's fine.
Okay. Throat fucking.
Uh
Um,
huh. Yo, can you be professional, sir?
BDSM. Spanking.
Mild.
Okay, mild. Choking.
Mild.
Cuffing.
Yeah.
Okay, what are more sex things that people
Yeah,
do?
you're
I'm
doing ones that like, I could possibly.
foot in the mouth while missionary.
Am I closed off to it? No.
Okay.
So I mean, so to play the game, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Peeing.
Oh.
What if she wants you to pee on her in the shower and it's her birthday and she's like, "Do you mind just peeing
It's
on me
fine.
real quick?" Okay, peeing on
It's
you,
her birthday,
peeing on
though.
her over a tarp in the living room when nobody's home.
But there's a tarp.
Yeah, there's a tarp.
And how easy is it to, get that pee and tarp into the garbage?
Well, you can imagine it's not going to be the easiest thing ever. It's a tarp, brother, and you pee all over the
Can I hire
tarp.
someone to do it?
Yeah.
How bad does she want it? Like, this is like a big deal.
Yeah.
How big of a deal?
It's not like she's going to break up with you if you don't do it, but she's like,
Uh-huh.
"I really would like it if you did this."
Like, and this has been asked for about it. Like,
Maybe 4 times. 4 times.
4.
Yeah, only 4. But it's like she's like every time she's like, "I really want it to happen."
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look up sexual kinks. Is this how long is this bet gonna go?
Dude, I don't know. I think it's fun.
Are we there?
I
Are
think
we
it's
good?
fine.
Are we good?
No. I think we got to keep going.
We
until I
got to
say
keep going.
no.
Okay, 3-way. 2 girls.
Oh.
3-way with 2 guys.
Oh, it's worse.
3-way with 2 guys. That's a no.
No. That's like a no.
It's on
That's
the
a
table?
No.
Okay.
It's not on the table. That's a no.
3-way with 2 girls.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that.
Armpits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Chastity belt.
I don't really know what that is.
Okay, so it's like you put something over your dick, I think.
No.
Yeah, and you can't come for like a week or something. I don't know.
Why can't I just edge?
Edging?
Why
are you
do
into are you into edge play?
Of course I am.
Like
but
throughout the no.
not throughout the day. Like I'm talking about for myself.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying, say like she edges you throughout the day, and at the end of the
No.
night. Okay, you don't like that?
But I like to do it to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Fisting.
Wait, is that when you fist someone's asshole or
I
what's
think.
fisting?
I don't know.
You, bro. No.
No.
Yeah, we're getting to the points where I'm like, this is enough.
Yeah.
I can't. Do
Oh,
all that.
role play.
Yeah.
Would you ever do like stepbrother, stepsister role play?
No, that's weird.
What about teacher student role play?
If I'm the teacher,
What role play have you done?
I'm not answering that. Next question. Next question. You know what?
Yeah?
Like fucking, just good sailor, captain of the Titanic, and like Rose or whatever the fuck her name is.
You mean like
Titanic roleplay.
mermaid?
No, I'm Titanic roleplay.
You've done Titanic role play?
No.
Okay, sure.
No.
Like, do y'all pretend?
No, I'm the iceberg,
do you
bro.
do you put a door on the bed and y'all pretend to like fall off the door
Yeah.
together? Yeah, that's beautiful. That's the best kind of role play you can have. I want to also ask you, if you could redo your life, Derry Berry has the opportunity to hit that restart button. Would you? Did you see a chip off your microphone? Did you see the chip off your microphone? Would you do that? Would you reset your life? Would
Nope.
you do it again? No. Why not?
I have the same answer as my boy DZ.
DZ thinks you're a pussy, by the way, bro.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, sure.
But he doesn't. You don't know him.
I don't know him. I don't know. I don't know.
I know. I am.
You okay? He's embarrassed of you sometimes. You know.
That's true.
How does that make you feel?
I think that's just how a relationship goes.
Are you embarrassed of him?
No.
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 Why not?
He's interesting.
Do you think he's cooler than you?
We're the same dude, bro.
Do you think DZ is cooler than Derry Berry? Do you think he's cooler than you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that he's better than you?
No.
Do you think that you're better than him?
No. He's cooler, but better is like, what's better?
Well,
does
what
better
things
mean?
do you think you do better as Derry Berry that DZ could never even accomplish? In his
Never?
wildest dreams. Yeah.
Wildest dream?
Okay, no, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. What's something
taking it very literally.
What's something that Derry Berry does better than DZ that DZ
Um,
can't do as good?
Probably be empathetic.
Is that something you're proud of, Derry Berry?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
empathy levels?
I would say so. It's like times 4.
Times
So-
4. That's crazy.
Yeah. So even I would say like in any relationship, if we were doing like if you could measure relationship score in like somehow like a sport, like I would smoke DZ.
Like you think you're a better lover, a better partner than he is, purely because you think you're more empathetic than DZ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I want to ask you, you miss your mom at all, brother? You miss your mom?
I do when I think about like how we haven't actually done anything with like our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't really hang out.
Do you want to hang out with your mom?
I would like that.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Well,
Because I used to hang out with my mom before.
What did you guys used to do?
Like go to the mall. Like she'd buy me like Fortnite stuff.
Yeah, when you're not 12. When you're not 12. Like, what would you?
I had to. I
would
was
you?
12.
Would you have would you want to do like an adult activity with your mom, like go to wine tasting or something?
That would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, like.
But if she gets drunk, I'm leaving.
Oh no, a
Yeah,
drunk
well,
mom
no.
actually pisses me off. I'm leaving if my mom gets fucked
Hell
up. Bro.
no.
But I'm saying like, do you ever want to treat your mom to like a dinner at the keg or something, just you and her, and just be like, how the fuck did you come to Canada? By the way, like that was crazy.
Yeah.
How did you immigrate here?
I would.
Do you ever
That
have
would
a?
be nice.
Do you ever want to like call her up and just ask? Should do it
No,
right
I would
now.
never call her. I feel like the move is to just ask her spontaneously in person because the phone is weird.
But if you ask her spontaneously in person, there's a chance she might say no because she's busy.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good response, bro.
Who do you think your mom loves more, DZ or Derry Berry?
Oh, DZ, you know why? She
Yeah.
hates weed.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Does she?
Well, she like isn't as closed off as like a stereotypical Chinese mom would be, but she doesn't like that I do it. Whereas like she knows I drink and she's like whatever, because drinking is so much more normalized.
Yeah.
But in her head, weed is like some like horrible thing.
Okay, so she definitely likes DZ more. Okay,
Yeah.
do you think you love your mom more than DZ
Yeah,
loves your mom?
because DZ doesn't think about it.
But Derry Berry actually thinks about it.
If I'm prompted, yeah,
And you think you'll regret the fact one day that you didn't put enough effort into that relationship?
yeah,
Yeah?
I know that.
Yeah. And there's nothing, as of right now, you don't think you're at a point where you feel like you could do something about it?
I
Like,
could
make that relationship
What makes me a
blossom?
coward is because I could.
Mm-hmm. And you just choose not to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the same answer DZ would have had.
You should set like a schedule and be like, by this day, I have to like ask my, or next time she comes, you should be like, I have to ask her to dinner.
What's the
And I have to
consequence?
pay for it or I'm a pussy. Or
No, I need a consequence.
you need to upload your armpits to
Oh,
the BeerSos
no,
story
dude.
and everyone's going to screenshot it and goon to your armpits.
Okay, deal.
Okay. No, but I'm saying you literally,
But what's the timeline of this?
next time she's here,
What if she's only here for a day?
that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if there is a moment where you can be like, get dinner with me, I will pay for dinner for the two of us.
Yeah.
You have to do it, or you have to post your armpits on the story.
Okay, but it has to be a reachable timeline of like if she's only here for a day.
Yeah,
it's
that's-
different.
yeah,
it
that's
has to be
totally different.
achievable. You're not just trying to like dunk on me.
Yeah.
Like, okay, deal.
Okay.
And if
okay.
you guys want the armpits hypothetically speaking,
hypothetically,
you
like
guys want the
one out
armpits
of every
shaved.
30 people want an armpit pic of you. By the way,
Uh-huh.
like one out of every maybe 40. That's something. Some
and
people
that'll
desire.
that'll tarnish my reputation forever.
Yeah, that'll be bad. That'll be bad. I mean,
Okay,
people will
deal.
just goon to it.
Turn this up.
Do you miss your dad at all?
Nah.
Nah. Do you
No.
not like him?
No, I don't not like him, but like, do you miss somebody that you haven't talked? It's for me. It's just like, do you miss somebody you haven't talked to in 10 years?
Would you be down to talk to him right now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, he's here.
He's right there in the stands. He's the one holding the fucking sign, bro. He's the one that holding the sign that says "I love Derry Berry." Like, so are you mad at him?
Mad? No.
Nah, you're not mad.
No. I'm not one of. I mean, sorry.
No, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro.
Just like similar to how I'm not one of those like regretful people about their past. I'm not super like angry about my past. I know like we can do bits about it all the time, and like I can exaggerate it, but I'm truly not like some super envious or like angry about it because I do like where I'm at. But if
Yeah.
I didn't, then I probably would. You know.
Okay,
Those
so
go
it really
together.
depends on where you're at with your life. If things were down right now,
Yeah, then I
you'd be
would
like, "Fuck my dad."
Yeah, I would not think the same. No
Okay,
way. And there have been times where I was down, and I probably thought that. So I think the prerequisite to thinking that though is I have to actually be upset in some way during the time already.
Okay.
But like, no, I wouldn't say miss. Like, what makes me sad if I think about it is the concept of something that I could have had, but like I don't really dwell on that very much.
Does that make you want to be a better dad because your dad was so dumb?
100%.
Yeah. What would you do differently?
I'd probably try to be as patient as possible.
Okay, but DZ is not a patient dude.
That's why I'm not gonna have a kid until I lock in first. You know?
Okay.
Like, guys, I'm not. That's what I would do differently. That's my answer. I wouldn't have a kid until I locked in first.
Like, the thing you would do different is he clearly wasn't ready to have a kid. You want to make sure you're fully ready.
Yeah.
How
That's
do you
what I
know
would
you'll
do.
be ready then? Is there like a test you can set up?
I think I'll just know. I trust myself.
Okay. You trust.
I feel like that's not even a wild answer. I think I'll just know.
Oh yeah, that happens to a lot of people. You'll get baby fever, bro.
Dude, okay, when I start thinking small socks are cute.
When you start seeing
Socks.
versions of everybody we know, but like just random doppelgangers.
Yeah, like lesbian Nico.
yeah. Once you see lesbian me, that's when
Mustache
you have to have a kid.
Derek.
Yeah, mustache Derek.
Stripper DG.
Dude, I would pay. I would pay.
Oh
good
my
money.
God,
I'd pay
the
great
amount of
money
money.
for stripper DG. How do you feel about the way you look, brother? Are you happy with it?
No,
Would you
I think I'm
change
good
anything?
looking.
Yeah.
No, I would not change anything. Mm-hmm. I like how I look.
Yeah.
Same
Taller.
thing.
God, I mean,
Like,
what kind
if
of
you-
question is that?
Genie comes up to me, says, "Hey, you want an inch down there and up here?" You can think I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I would totally
no,
take the inch.
but I'm not gonna go like find the genie because he probably doesn't exist.
Would you rather take an inch up there
Ooh,
or down
good
there?
question.
Would you rather take an inch up on the height or an inch up on the dick?
Bruh, inch up on the height.
Really?
I can't lose an inch on the dick.
No.
dude.
I'm not saying you would lose an inch. It would
Oh.
stay the same, but you
Oh.
get to either be an inch taller or be an inch bigger. What are you
Oh.
choosing? And everything's staying the same.
Do I get girth to make it proportional though, or not?
Yeah, you get 0.25 inches of a circumference added.
Okay, because if you just add
It
length,
needs to
it
stay
is gonna-
ratio
Yeah. Okay,
wise,
so it
you
is
know?
ratioed in
Yeah,
this. Okay.
yeah.
Ooh. Fuck, that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'll do height.
How do you feel about your career? I want to know something you did say. Something I want to reference.
Oh, my boy
what you
here?
said to me a couple weeks ago. Not that guy.
Oh.
Not that guy.
Okay.
What DZ actually did repeat to me something you said, and I want to know if you
Whoa.
still resonate with it. He said that you told him that you were really proud of what we've done. Do you still feel that to a certain extent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel it. Again, not at the same level every day. Like if I watch one of our videos or if I post a clip that I genuinely find is like that is funny. Like I think that's very funny.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, yeah, I'll be pretty proud of that. But I
Yeah,
think when I'm
yeah.
high, and I really consider who I like, where we started in a sense.
Yeah.
Like when we first started the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
if you told us that like we would have this many people listening and this many followers and like supporters,
Yeah.
I'd be like when we started, we'd be shocked.
Dude, I
We'd be
remember
fucking shocked.
one
dude.
time
I would ejaculate on the spot.
I would
man.
have. I think I would have passed out. I got, dude. One time we remember
You pass out and I ejaculate.
you just shoot ropes all over me. No, dude. Remember when we got 500 monthly downloads?
That was
and
the
we were
coolest
so
thing
excited.
ever.
We screenshotted it and posted on the story,
Dude.
And now we are at a point. If we ever hit 500 monthly downloads,
I'd kill myself.
on Spotify. I think I'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, we're done here.
But dude, like
I'm going back to
we
school.
were so proud of like 500 monthly downloads. Oh my god.
Yeah.
500 followers on Instagram was
Yeah.
like the biggest thing ever.
Yeah. How do you feel about your career? Like, what are you excited for? What do you think you're
Oh,
most
yeah.
excited for?
I mean-
what ideas are you excited to do?
I'm really proud of what we have created. Like real people are gonna listen to this shit. That's weird as
I
fuck.
know.
Like the thing is when I'm sober, like like when
You
you're
mean
high-
DZ?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Lock in, Derry
Bro,
Berry.
I'm fucking so
No,
sorry. bro.
your brother isn't you.
Lock
You're
in,
not
lock
your
in.
brother. You're not your dad.
Okay. So like DZ
Yeah.
has gradually gained that following, so he's super used to it. But like when
But you're not. You just spawned
yeah.
in one day, right?
You know when you're high
Yeah.
and you like just think deeply about some random ass shit.
Yeah.
If you really like, he doesn't have the time to think deeply about that. 'Cause he's not high. But like, the way that I think so deeply about like these are just people listening right now,
Yeah.
and like that's our job.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I know.
It's weird.
I know it's a bit
and the
of a
more
fucking
weird it
crazy
is,
one.
the more proud I am. of
Because
us.
it's so out there.
We've made something that's actually super cool.
I think we made something pretty cool. I think we made pretty cool content.
Yeah.
Even though the music video didn't do well, I'm still proud of it.
Man,
I thought
fuck
it was
it.
Good. I thought it was good, and I
Yeah.
had a fun time doing it.
Same thing with the Bigfoot video.
Dude, the Bigfoot. videos.
Fucking whatever.
Hunting Bigfoot.
You guys
is
don't
so
know
fucking
cinema,
good.
bro.
Y'all don't know beautiful art when you see it. And I have one last question for you. And obviously, I'm just gonna poke and prod and keep
Poke,
asking you
poke.
more questions. But this is the last big one I have.
Whoa.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years, Derry Berry? And I don't want DZ. I don't want the DZ answer. I want Derry Berry's answer of like when you like if you were to spawn in 10 years,
Oh.
and DZ just
Oh my
smoked
God.
weed and you came out,
Oh my God.
and you open your eyes, what do you want to see around you? Give it to me right fucking
aliens,
now,
bro.
You want to see aliens, bro?
like
That's your answer?
We have like in civilization started living with aliens.
That's really
Like, it's like flying squids and shit.
that's genuinely what you want. That's actually what. Okay, what about say you walk into the living room,
Okay.
and somebody's watching TV, and you turn to the couch. Who's watching TV in your room?
Like my alien son, dude.
Oh my god.
Dude, you're
So and your alien wife.
No, because Daniela, she got hit by a truck, so they had to
They said luckily aliens are organ donors.
yeah, exactly.
They have extra kidneys and shit.
No, this is the way you're asking it.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Because you're like, I'm taking it so literal the way you're asking it.
And you know what? That's something you and your brother have in common.
I'm taking it so literal. So you're saying like in 10 years and you get to see the world. What do you want to see? I'm like aliens, bro.
Okay, what do you want your house to look like? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to live? Where do you want to live? You want to live in New York? You want to live in?
I want to be in Vancouver.
You want to live in Vancouver?
I'm not leaving here. Fuck y'all. This is the spot.
Yeah, this is a beautiful.
I'm not leaving.
We don't even got to put water filters on our shit.
I ain't leaving.
You want? What is that reference to? Is that from How I Met Your Mother?
It's a Wolf of Wall Street. I don't
Oh,
like
sorry.
that movie.
Oh, yeah.
just
I'm not fucking leaving.
Exactly.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm referencing the meme more than the
Okay,
movie,
no,
guys.
I get that. And I want to ask, what about like who do you how old do you want your kid to be?
Yeah.
How do you want to feel about your finances,
I'll stop
security
trolling.
wise? Yeah.
I'll stop trolling. I'll stop trolling.
Or and if you want to send your alien kid to alien school and you want to continue down this distinctive path, that's totally cool as well.
You don't rock with aliens, dude?
No, I love me an alien.
Whoa. What does that mean?
If there was a cute alien, honestly, Gamora's cute as hell.
Yeah.
I'll say that Gamora is cute. That's all I'm gonna say.
Can they sexually reproduce with her? Like the
Gamora?
Yeah.
I'm
like if Chris
sure-
Pratt was like, hey,
Well, they dated.
yeah, but can they actually reproduce?
He can give back shots probably.
So what are the chances that like an alien fucking
Yeah?
Never mind.
What do you want to be working on in 10 years?
Oh man, I think we could do really good long form skits, like short film type of things.
Like Key and Peele?
yeah,
Yeah. You want to do like something like Key and Peele? I could see us working
but
on
a little
something
more.
like that.
I don't know if that style of comedy like hits anymore for people.
I mean, Key and Peele's still funny as fuck.
It's still funny.
It's still
I think
so
we could
funny.
I think that's a long form project. I think we could do something like that.
Yeah.
And this is after like I don't know. We've been doing podcasting, YouTube for a while. It'd be nice to branch off. And
Yeah, I mean,
go-
BeerSos isn't gonna last forever.
Yeah.
You know, like it would be kind of crazy if we were doing this 50 years down the fucking.
Yeah. We'll drop an
line.
episode once in a while.
Yeah.
You guys, my fucking 70th birthday episode's gonna be fucking.
Oh my
lit.
God, it's gonna
oh
be
my
so
God.
good.
Should I? Okay. Clip this, bro.
Yeah.
On my 70th birthday, when we do a beer sauce episode, you guys are gonna get me so fucked up I might die. Like, I mean, that's how I want to go.
Okay. By
That's how I
getting
want to
that
go.
fucked up.
Yeah,
By getting
that's
that
how I
fucked up.
want to go, and I'll have the will ready and shit. Kill me with alcohol.
Well, Derry Berry, I want to say, it was a really good pleasure speaking to you today. Is there any last words you want to say to either me, while Derry Berry is still here, to DZ, to the audience? Do you have anything you want to say? Anything that you feel is important to get off your mind
Ooh,
while
fuck.
Derry Berry is here?
Okay.
And I know that's a big question.
Yeah.
So really take your
Whoa.
time with answering that. I'm not going to pressure you here.
So first, like fucking. What did I just say? Okay, we're relating to the last question you just asked. In terms of like the work thing, like it is really cool what you have brought me into. Like you kind of brought me into this project. You did. So
Not a single regret.
that carries my life a little bit because if that didn't happen, DZ, the nickname DZ wouldn't have
wouldn't
stuck
be
to
a
me.
thing. It
No,
wouldn't be a thing.
I would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like working at a bank, and that is not what I wanted to do ever. And you knew that before I knew that.
I did know that.
Yo,
bro. I
No,
did
it's
know
like,
that.
It's like when you know someone's gonna break up, and you're just like, I know.
Yeah.
You feel like Sergeant Dokes.
I
when it
remember
happens,
that.
bro.
I think I was like, I don't want to speak verbatim on it because it was so long ago, but I definitely knew. I was like, when you're like, I'm gonna do. I remember you were like, I'm gonna do a 9 to 5, and I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you,
you
bro?
didn't even do anything. You didn't even try. That's
Right.
what, like,
Yeah,
you know,
I was
that's what you
like,
think.
damn, bro, you are not doing a 9 to 5.
No,
bro. You were not doing.
But
a 9
I
to
didn't.
5.
I thought I would just do that. I thought that would be fine.
Yeah,
But you fucking knew that before me, which is funny. And then you brought me into this special thing, and that's awesome, and I appreciate it.
I love you, bro,
I love you too.
and not a single regret.
And
Not a
then
single regret.
also,
yeah,
What was the other question?
Well,
What
I
do
mean,
want to say
what-
the crowd.
Well,
The
no,
crowd.
not even necessarily to the crowd. What do you need to
Ooh.
get off your chest as Derry Berry that DZ doesn't usually like to say?
Okay. I don't think it was that wild if Justin Bieber posted that thing about his wife.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think that's that wild.
Yeah.
Because he said something, again, not verbatim. I did not read the caption. I only saw it on TikTok. He's something like, oh, congrats, Haley, or babe, or whatever. You know, I didn't think you could do it, or something along those lines.
I don't know exactly what he said.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't. And also, I don't care. I really don't give a shit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, guys.
But I feel like it's unjustified. Just in Bieber.
All right,
You see
bro.
that? No. I
Yeah.
feel like it's justified because you don't know the relationship. And I
Yeah.
feel like, you know, you just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe, just maybe, we don't know that there's so many inner linings to a relationship. And maybe she like wasn't believable in the first place. Like if I said, hey, Nico, you know what? I'm going to make the NBA.
Yeah.
You would really believe my ass, bro?
I don't think you could make the NBA, but at the same time,
Hell
I think
no.
if you have the confidence to tell me you are going to do something, it really truly means in your heart you believe you can do it. You're never gonna tell me you're gonna join the NBA because you know you can't.
I'd be fucking delusional, bro.
But if you told me tomorrow I'm gonna learn how to fly a plane, I know the reason why you told me that is because you know you can do
I
it.
could fly a plane.
Yeah. No, and if you tell me I'm gonna do something, you really mean I'm going to do it. You don't say something unless you really mean it. You know?
Well, maybe Haley wasn't like that. Then he didn't believe.
Yeah. No why? Yeah.
We don't know
Yeah.
why he didn't believe.
Yeah. How do you feel about your counterpart DZ? Do you miss Bean? Do you miss him?
Bruh, you're tripping me out. I don't know who's who anymore.
You're Derry Berry.
Oh,
You're
okay,
Derry
okay.
Berry. You're a sweet guy.
Yeah.
Do you miss
No,
the
I
guy that
don't.
you think's cooler
No.
than you? No. No.
Well, because it's not like a competition. Like one of us has to exist. Like it still feels like I'm symbiotically attached to him.
Yeah.
It's like there's a string attaching us in our hearts, or whatever they say.
Totally,
Dude.
totally.
You ever talk to a white person? They say that. They say that.
I talking to white people got to be one of the funniest things I've ever done in my life. Talking to a straight up white person, bro. Dude, one of my white friends
Bro.
bro, used to just get away with the craziest shit of all time.
Like what? Like what?
No, dude, this was
Gabagoo.
his mom found multiple vapes in his
Whoa,
backpack.
how old was he?
He's like 16.
Whoa.
Found multiple vapes in his backpack. And, like literally coils. And these were the vapes that were the big mod boxes. Because remember when we were in high school, people used to have those big ass vapes?
For why? You know.
Because it creates hella smoke and it's
The,
cool.
the whole point of that wasn't even to get a
it was just
nicotine.
it was just because it
to
looked
make
cool.
smoke.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And his mom found the vapes, and he was like, "Oh, I'm holding them for a friend. I didn't do." It. And she
It
believed his
worked?
ass.
Oh my!
She fucking believed his ass, bro. Talking to white people got to be the most ridiculous thing.
Idiot.
Honestly,
How
man.
could you fall for that? That's
I don't know.
amateur shit.
Dumbass,
Nico.
dumbass
That's amateur
mom.
as fuck.
Yeah, I know. You also such a simple lie too,
I know.
and he got away with it. I know.
Maybe it's the simple ones that get them. They're like, there's no way
Like,
this
it's
mother.
so dumb.
That's like no way you think I
you,
believe this,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. That's actually really smart.
You
That's
know?
actually really,
Yo, he's
really
a fucking
smart.
genius. You want chips?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you, brother. Yes, please. Derry Berry, it's been an absolute real pleasure talking to you today. I love your presence. I love what you bring to the show. I'm hoping
Yeah.
to see you again.
You know, maybe one day we can have an episode where DZ comes on with me.
Dude, we should do a little bit where you pretend to be them. And you're like, hey, guys, I'm DZ. And I'm Derry Berry. And you keep swapping, and I'm having a conversation with two people.
We should do a bit. No, where I'll sit here.
Yeah?
And then we'll record something and we'll leave space for DZ and
Oh,
that
my
chair.
God.
So
Dude.
then you can cut to that chair as well, and it'll just be me like later.
That would be the biggest nightmare to edit of all time.
Oh
but I
my-
think it's so funny. We do need
Bro.
to look into it.
Bro, that'd be so fucking hard to edit. Yeah.
Guys, we are going to go on the Patreon now for 20 to 30 minutes of extra beer sauce.
You guys are gonna want to be on this one. I'm gonna say shit.
Yeah, he's gonna say Derry Berry's gonna speak the truth.
I'm gonna speak the truth.
Yeah,
But
and-
how are you gonna get the truth? You know what they say. You have
Yeah.
to buy the truth, bro.
Sometimes you need the money to buy the truth, and it's gonna be $5 USD to hop on the Patreon and get to see more of Derry Berry. Derry Berry, what's something crazy on the Patreon you're gonna talk about? He's gonna
Ooh.
leak the role play he did.
I'm gonna leak the. Fuck it, I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even. I'll do it.
Okay,
It's
fair.
not weird.
Okay, well, I'll be the judge of that
It's not.
for sure.
And guess what? I'm also gonna leak.
Yeah.
Bro, like that's the thing. You don't know. You don't know. That's the beautiful part of it.
BeerSos.